Hey guys, this is Chris and welcome to your Business Bud. On this video, I'm going to share with you the third millionaire productivity secret that will help you organize the task that you need to be prioritizing to ensure you'll hit the income goal you've been trying to have. Make sure to watch till the end because I'm going to be sharing a simple millionaire targeting system that when you implement, will speed up the success of your business guaranteed. And if this is your first time on this channel and you're interested in tips and strategies on how to make more money online, I'm going to be making weekly videos that I believe will help you do that. So consider subscribing to this channel and hit that bell icon because together we can. What is productivity to you? It should be results. It should be output. On my last video, I shared the second millionaire productivity secret, and that is ALIA, or avoid low-income activities. We want to reach our income goal the soonest possible time, right? So it is very important to identify those low-income work, activities, or habits and start avoiding them one by one so you can focus on those things that can give great results. If you haven't seen that video, you may click the upper right notification, and I'll also leave the links of the first and second millionaire productivity secrets on the description below. Be sure to check it out. So, without further ado, millionaire productivity secret number 3, prioritize important and urgent. I've learned this from a book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. If you watch the first and second secrets, you now know how to determine your hourly rate to reach your annual income goal and how to avoid activities and work that are slowing you down. So now, I want you to list down all the things, all the activities that you do on a regular basis. Then, make a 4-quadrant chart, just like this one. On the first quadrant, you want to call it your high priority quadrant. From the list of the tasks or work you have, pick which ones are urgent and important, then add it on this quadrant. These are the things that you need to do right away, like projects with deadlines, important goals, business meetings, assignments, major things that make a huge difference. Then, on the second quadrant, you want to call it the priority quadrant. These are the tasks that are not urgent but are important. These are activities like working out, meditating, business planning, spending quality time with your spouse and kids, strengthening your relationships with important people in your life, or it could be meeting a potential client that can turn out to be something great, maybe not today, but say 3 months down the road. These are not urgent, but very important to your long-term success. Again, first quadrant is urgent and important, and the second quadrant is not urgent, but important. So you need to spend most of your time on the top of the quadrant. On the third quadrant, you want to call this less priority. These are the things that are urgent but not important. Things that you need to get done, but it doesn't contribute much on your long-term goals. Like maybe organizing your files or checking your emails, or it could be fixing broken windows or fixing broken faucet on your house. And on the last quadrant, you want to call it a non-priority quadrant. These are the things that are not urgent and not important, like playing video games, surfing the net, watching movies, browsing on social media. These are the things that we do mainly for fun or entertainment. And that is okay, but be aware that these things aren't helping you reach your goals in life. Therefore, it should not take most of your daily time. If the bulk of your day-to-day activities are in the lower quadrant, then that is the reason why you're not achieving your goals. So are you doing a lot of stuff that are on the first two quadrants, or are most of your tasks are on the less priority and non-priority quadrants? So now, do you see how many things you're gonna need to say no to? Think about all the stuff that you do. If they fall on the lower quadrants, then you know it is killing your productivity. If you operate mostly on the upper quadrant, then you are doing pretty good. That is kind of your baseline. You should spend majority of your time on the top of the quadrant and not at the bottom. So if you feel a task is urgent but not important, then maybe it is best to delegate it to someone or to your team members. If it's not urgent and not important, then ask yourself, why would I need to do this? Maybe it is best to eliminate it. You need to train yourself to do that because it is not easy to let go of something you've been doing for a while now. There is no successful time management system or program or discipline that doesn't revolve around some kind of a list, whether making it or using some sort of a list. Different people like to do it different way. I personally like to write it down on my journal, which is just on top of my office desk, so I can read it and be reminded by it every day. Some people like it to be on their phone or on their computer. Do whichever works best for you. The important thing is to have a list and read it and update it regularly. Whenever you're finally able to cross out an urgent but not important task, or not urgent and not important things on your list, it feels good because you know that you're now able to use your time wisely. And when you keep doing it, you will soon see results. Do not carry it all in your head. Write it down. The more details you get on paper, the fewer you must remember and worry about it. Sometimes in your mind, you have a lot of stuff to do, like you have 40 things you need to finish, but when you write it down, you'd be surprised that out of the 40 things you have in mind, only 20 are important, or only 10 are urgent and important. We can organize it better that way. All successful people I know and read about, they all wrote down their to-do list and priority. So if they did it, there is no reason for us not to. And now, I'm going to share with you a simple millionaire priority system to be more productive by having this laser targeting plan. On your upper quadrant, your urgent and important, and your not urgent but important tasks, once you narrow those activities down, you want to transfer it to this system, which is divided into 4 categories. The first one is the money today. The second, the money monthly. The third, the money future. And the fourth, the social media influence. Money today are the things that will make you money now. Like when you have an online store and your task is to run an ad on Facebook, this will have a potential of earning money right now for you and your business. Money monthly are the things that you're doing now, which will make you money at the end of the month. This could be creating a residual income, or working on your side hustle, or your current job. Money future are the tasks that can give you money in 3 months or 6 months or in a year. Let's say if you are a real estate investor, you want to follow up on your potential deals, like those people who are looking to sell their houses in 3 months. So you'd be able to seal those deals, and in 3 months or 6 months after, you are ready to close and cash in from it. Or it could be creating a YouTube videos that'll eventually bring in residual income for you after a few months or a year. For social media influence, let's face it, we are in the stage now where if your business doesn't have a presence online, then you're not in business. This is working on a way for people to find you or your business online. This is about your branding. Is your social media being found? Does your website's visitors increasing? Is your LinkedIn being discovered? Are your YouTube videos starting to get some tractions? So you gotta work on those things. This system is very powerful. This will take your productivity to a whole new level. This is because you already filtering out the urgent and important tasks and not urgent but important things, and you'll then put it on another filter because you have this important task like income producing activities, your high value activities, and then you categorize them into these 4 categories that will help you to laser target the activities that you need to focus on in a given time. Let me give you an example. Imagine if you have 10 different income producing tasks that are all categorized as money today, and the other 3 categories are empty. What do you think will happen? What are the potential problems you might have? No money in the future, right? And you're always on the go. You're always hustling. You are living reactively, like to have to always finish this task to get the money. It's more of a short-term thinking. Cash flow may be good because you have money now, but cash flow in the future will suffer. And so what if most of your activities are money in the future? Like you have 9 tasks that will only bring you money in the future and you only have 1 money today. Then you cannot pay the bills, right? You probably will see a lot of these people in the business world. They will sound like, oh man, I just met this person. I'm working on this deal. It's gonna be awesome. When we close this thing, it's gonna be huge. Like they're always talking about their potential deals or some important relationship with a good business partner that they might have. Then 6 months later, they are still saying the same things, but on a different potential deals or partnership, right? So a lot of money in the future is not always good. Knowing this idea, the very good question is, how much percentage should I focus on per category? Is it 25% each? The formula is, it depends on your situation. If you have a cash flow problem, then you probably need to focus on maybe 80% of your time working on money today. But if you are, let's say, more stable, maybe some income are consistently coming in, then maybe I'm going to be spending 40% on money today. Then I want to make sure that I have a stable income in the future so I can withstand any financial hurdles along the way. So I'm going to be putting 25% of my time on social media influence and 25% on money in the future by working on some deals. So it all depends on your scenario or where you are on your career or business right now. The key thing is you are aware with what is going on and ready to take action versus just being busy. You see how much clarity and confidence this gives you when you look at your time? So be systematic. Make a list and take action on a consistent basis, and success will inevitably follow. I will share another millionaire productivity secret with you on my next video, so make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you'll be reminded when it's ready. And if you find this video helpful, kindly give it a little thumbs up and share your thoughts about it on the comment section down below. So until then, thank you for watching. and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.